No, Good Fortune. I'm sorry.
Good Fortune. Alex and I opened that business together.
Because you started talking about Fishers. I'm talking about
yeah,
that.
I was thinking about getting something
Right.
when I leave.
We hungry.
Right.
I was gonna say the Chinese food kind of I fuck with it.
Nah, but Good Fortune.
Yeah, Good Fortune. So Alex and I just recently opened it up. It's 5 months young. We're right here on Cleveland Avenue and 4th Street, parallel to Luca, next to Culture Lounge. Good Fortune, that name resonated with. We just brainstormed, went back and forth. We finally realized, like, yo, we've had a really good life, you and I. We've been really fortunate. Let's pass that good fortune on to everybody else in the space. So that's where that name really was inspired from.
That's dope. See, like a good name would make me go to a good restaurant. Like, I can't wait to like even talk more about that on the as we go into the episode. But like, what's your favorite dish?
So our menus influence seasonally, so it changes 4 times a year.
All right.
Right now we're on our winter menu. My favorite dish right now is the white barbecue cabbage. It eats like a piece of meat.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
White barbecue cabbage.
Yeah, and I'm not somebody who would eat cabbage. Our Chef Roman, shout out to Chef Roman. He comes from the Blue Door. He's very knowledgeable. He does some remarkable things in that kitchen. We're really blessed to have him on the team. So,
for those that don't know, what kind of restaurant is this?
So it's a multicultural restaurant. It's seasonally influenced menu. We source everything locally with local purveyors. We have an exceptional cocktail program. We do natural and orange wines. And the atmosphere is really cozy and welcoming. You know, it's like some stuff you'd see in New York or Chicago.
See, I don't get out much. I didn't even know it was over. So, like, until he would let us know you were coming on here, and it's just like, it'd be a nice little spot to take my girl over there. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're open Wednesday through Saturday. 5 p.m. we start service, so definitely a date night spot.
You mentioned also, we were talking downstairs, another spot that was open that was kind of New York influence with the chopped cheese.
So, yeah, right next to Ferranimo's, the former Gridiron Pizza, a buddy of mine, Justin Seibel, we're opening up a bodega, a New York-style bodega. Ooh. It's going to be a little convenience store, but we're also going to have food as well. We're going to do a lot of chopped sandwiches. So that'll be open here by this spring, God willing, and that's something I'm really, really looking forward to down here because I feel like we're missing that, especially since Rite Aid disappeared. There's not a place you can go get your groceries, your toiletries, and stuff like that. Little small essentials. So I'm excited to.
You're talking this spring, though.
This spring, yeah, here in a couple months.
Let's go.
Right, we can get some culture, man. Yeah. I'm glad about that. Like,
I appreciate it.
Like you be in different places. Like, what made your boy want to do that? Like, just have something New York inspired in Canton.
Well, I love New York. If I could, I would live in New York.
Me too.
I'm too tied in. My roots are too deep here. It's really hard for me to leave. Maybe one day I'll be able to. But that's really where my heart is, where I want to be. I love the city. I love everything the city has to offer. I love the pace. I love the people.
Yeah.
I love the options. You know, it's just my speed. I really like it out there. So
that chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice is crazy. The food, just the food in general, man. You have anything you can think of, top to bottom, just on your borough, your block. So
they have everything. Like, I remember when I went to Brooklyn for the first time, shout out to Todd and John T and Ashley. They said like the bodegas have everything, but there was one on like every corner.
Yeah.
And like, so it felt like they had their own. But I remember I went in there. They had like groceries. I didn't even have to go to a supermarket.
Exactly.
They didn't even know what a drive-through was.
No, oh yeah, they don't have them out there. Drive-throughs are only legal in certain states.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they were everywhere until people were telling me like, oh yeah, no, that's just an Ohio thing.
When I would mention the drive-through there, they'd be like, so you can drive through?
Yeah.
and get like a shell or get something to drink. I was like, yeah, you drive right through and they'll come to the
Don't even got to get out the car.
No. A white tea, whatever.
No.